Hey everybody, and thanks for watching the lure tour. I'm going to go over the Yamamoto Pro Senko again. I know in the online it's supposed to be used as a shaky head or whatnot, but as you can see, it doesn't really do much if you rig it up that way. I've rigged it up a couple different ways just to see what happens with it. I've always been a fan of the Yamamoto stuff. It's a little bit more expensive and rips up a little bit more, but it just catches fish, and that's kind of what the game's about. First, you can see the size difference. Here's a regular 5-inch Senko. Here is the Pro Senko. It's got the real sharp taper at the end. And got them rigged up Wacky style. And here's the regular Senko. Y'all know what that does. Drops down, tail starts pumping. Pro Senko, rigged up Wacky style. Real similar fall, actually. Both of them have a finesse wide gap 2.0 hook on them. One other report I read was it's supposed to be a good drop shot bait. So I have a Standout hook. It's rigged, just nose hooked, drop shot weight. Well, there it is. Not real impressive. But I've messed around with it a little bit and found out if you take your line and you make the leader a little bit longer and get this thing swimming, it's got a good little tail kick going. A lot of people will be like, oh, you're not supposed to use a drop shot like that. You just twitch the rod tip, leave the sinker on the bottom. Well, if you do that, this is what you're getting. If you move this thing around a little bit, it looks like a worm swimming in the water. You're going to have to move it a little bit more than you're used to with the drop shot, but it'll catch fish either way. You can see it's not quite the same as the regular Senko. Falls maybe just a tad faster. Tail does kick a little bit. It gets pumping a little bit. You can see it there. But it's not as consistent as the regular Senko on the Wacky rig.